Assalamualaikum, beta. So today we're going to continue our talk on relative pronouns. Okay. Yesterday we had discussed all forms of relative pronouns, and we talked about many things. Uh, the use of relative pronouns, how are they used, where are they used, which the use of different pronouns. Relative pronoun, and today we will talk about the agreement of the relative pronoun and its antecedent. I already told you about the antecedent. A relative pronoun always relates refers to a noun already in the first clause of that sentence, called its antecedent. It refers to a noun called antecedent. So here, a relative pronoun and antecedent, there must be an agreement. So as the relative pronoun refers to a noun or a pronoun called its antecedent, it must be of the same number and the person as its antecedent. When we use the relative pronoun, it must be of the same number and same person as that of the antecedent, since it refers to the antecedent. For example, first, the boy who. Since we're talking about the boy is singular. Since boy, who, not where, not is, but who was lazy, was punished. Since the boy is singular, we must use, yes, it must have agreement. Who was, okay. The boys, for example, the boys here, not who was, but who were, because we're actually, our relative pronoun actually relates us to an antecedent that is in plural. The boys who were lazy were punished, okay. I am the person that is to blame. He who seek your protection. We, for example, we who seek your protection. Okay? We who seek your protection, not is but are strangers. Okay, why? Because we is actually is a relative pronoun, and it's a pronoun, and we our relative pronoun actually refers to we, that's in plural. Okay, so this is how the uh, relative pronoun and the antecedent agree with each other. They must agree, they must have the same number, and it must refer to the same person. But the case of, for example, the genitive case, the accusative case, or the nominative case, what we call a subjective, objective, and the possessive case of these relative pronouns depends upon their relation to the verb in the clause. For example, Rama is the boy. Okay. Who did it? Nominative case. Who did it? Rama is the boy who did it. Okay. Rama is the boy whom I want. Whom I want. Possessive case. No, sorry, this objective case. Okay. Rama is the boy. Okay, is the boy to whom I want to talk. Rama is the boy. Dash pencil was stolen. Whose pencil word indicates pencil belongs to Rama, so indicates a sort of possession. So Rama is the boy whose pencil was stolen. So there must be agreement. Okay, what's the position of the relative pronoun? Why should we use the place? Why should we place the relative pronoun? Okay, to prevent ambiguity, relative pronoun should be placed as near as possible to its antecedent. For example, the boy. I'm talking about a boy. Its antecedent. Immediately, who won the prize? was awarded something or was given 500 rupees. Okay, the boy is the antecedent. Who is the relative pronoun? Immediately after the relative pronoun, as near as possible, you must place the relative pronoun as near as possible to the antecedent it refers. Okay, it would mean something different if we, for example, it would mean something different if we do not place the relative pronoun very close or as near as possible to the antecedent it refers. If it would mean different thing, for example, the boy was awarded, for example, the boy is the son of my friend Mr. Joshi, who won the first prize. Analyze the sentence. The boy is the son of the friend boy. The boy won actually the prize. We here use the sentence. The boy is the son of my friend Mr. Joshi, who won the prize. It appears, it seems that it is not the boy. It is Mr. Joshi. Boy is the son of my friend Mr. Joshi, who won the first prize. Here it gives an impression that it's not the boy but Mr. Joshi. Mr. Joshi who won the first prize. It is Mr. Joshi who won the first prize. That's not the case. It's the boy. We should use the boy who won the first prize. Since we are referring to boy won the first prize. We are relating this relative pronoun to boy, which is then we must place the relative pronoun immediately after the antecedent. That the correct sentence would be the boy who won the first prize is the son of Mr. Joshi. Okay, so this is another form of relative pronouns called the compound relative pronouns. Compound, for example, whoever, whosoever, whichever, whatever. So these are all compounds, and you might be well versed with their usage. Whoever is used for persons, whichever for things, and whatever for things. Okay, we will call it a day, and we'll be meeting together. We'll be leaving it for tomorrow. Inshallah, we will start another topic of our grammar classes. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.